is up, guys? Spidey Life here. Now today we're actually going to be talking about Marvel Spider-Man PS5. That is right, Miles Morales actually has some gameplay today. It's actually pretty freaking cool. Though obviously at the beginning of the trailer slash gameplay, we actually see some of him walking around, and we actually do hear through dialogue and through visuals that Rio, Miles Morales' mom, is actually running and having a campaign right now, which is kind of weird for him because he said he's always seen her as a teacher, now for her to be a politician. But we do see that there is some form of attention going to the Morales family, which is something very interesting that they can play with very well. It's gonna bring some new dynamic to the whole him being Spider-Man and his mom being, you know, political figure for New York, which I think played pretty good as well in Spider-Man PS4 when Norman Osborn was actually running again to be mayor, and you know, Peter Parker had to deal with this stuff, but it wasn't that intriguing to the story as possibly what this Miles Morales story will be like. We also do get to see Feast here having a little booth set up. That's pretty much that from this little area. There's nothing, I don't think Feast is gonna play an enormous part like it did in Spider-Man PS4, but we do see Feast is here and it's still going strong. Now we do know for a fact from last time that this does take place a year after the events of Spider-Man PS4, so that is going to be something interesting to see. And from the gameplay, we do see that Miles Morales does know how to combat, does know how to shoot web and swing and control his power. That is because it's been a year, so there's been enough time for Miles Morales to be trained by Peter Parker. This is something we discussed in the original trailer breakdown. If you guys want to go see that, links are always in the description. But clearly it's been a year, so obviously he's had some time to learn and to grow. So one of the greatest things we do get to see here is the fact that we do get to see Miles Morales use the Venom Strike, and we do see a little Venom Strike charger up there. Every time you use it, it does go down. It's a lot similar to the, well, it's placed in the same place that the Peter Parker regeneration thing was there. You know, every time he regenerated, you can like press the down button and he'll regenerate, or if you want to do your special combo and do a finisher, then you can do that as well. It looks like that is what the electricity thing is there. It doesn't look like it, like the more it charges, the more electricity shoots out. It's just like the amount of electricity you have until you let it charge up again, which I think is pretty cool. Another thing to notice is the top right where you see the web shooter thing. Obviously that's the exact same thing as the Spider-Man PS4 one, where you know you get to see how much webbing you still have left. I think they're gonna go for the same approach here. I don't think they're gonna change that. It worked perfectly fine in Spider-Man PS4. I don't see why it wouldn't work here. And I do get it. It is that Miles Morales is a untrained, is not fully developed like Peter Parker Spider-Man, but it is interesting to see that. But it is good to see that that came back, because I think Peter Parker, you know, based on their storyline, he would just give it to him and be like, okay, you can use these things, and I think that would be interesting to see. I also do want to see Miles Morales develop his own type of equipment to see how that works out for him later on. Now, one of the main intricate stories is that the Tinker is in this game, and he has a group of criminals who are going to go after Roxxon Chemical. I honestly forgot the name. The Tinker is going to be playing a crucial part here, that they're going to be going against Roxxon. Well, that's cool and all, storyline and all. I do want to talk about the swinging mechanic. We do see him do a little twist there when he's trying to swing. We do see a lot of that in Spider-Man PS4, but however, we got to keep in mind that this is a version of Spider-Man who's still not very well trained, so that's going to be something really cool to see. Also, do you guys see that Spider-Man Homecoming / Spider-Man 2 / Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse reference? Yep, there it is. That's the one. So yeah, there's a movie reference here, which I'm not surprised, but it's, you know, it serves its purpose here. It does fit in well. And yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. These are all the stuff that I saw. What did you guys see? Are you guys excited for Marvel Spider-Man PS5 Miles Morales? Wow, that rolls off the tongue quite well. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna be playing it. I really wanted to live stream it for you guys, but I don't think I'll be playing it because I don't want to buy the PS5. Well, it still has a lot of bugs and stuff like this. Honestly, I just want to avoid all that and just have fun playing it a year later, perhaps. Maybe not. We'll see. But anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. If you guys are excited, let me know. And remember, guys, keep on swinging.